Hello, my name's Jason, otherwise known as Visco 242, and thought I'd go on camera and kind of give you guys an idea who I am and where my influences came from and how I came up with this stuff and kind of give you an idea. So it started back when I was a kid. My dad was in the military, and I spent a lot of time in Germany. I think I heard my first Depeche Mode song on Kids Incorporated episode. They did with it, People Are People. I thought it was the coolest music I've ever heard. I think I was about 14, maybe 12, around there. Anyway, I started getting into recording sound, making tapes and videos, and doing other things when I was a kid, and fell in love with music. And I started playing when I was about 15. I bought my first synth when I was about 15, and it was a little nothing, a little analog synth. It didn't really do much of anything. It was just kind of, I had a mixer in it, and you could mix up to like 4 sounds. I think that was it. And then you'd have to play a track behind it if you wanted drums. So, which is pretty fun. And then to get to where I am today, a lot of my influences came from Depeche Mode. Depeche Mode is my biggest influence. I started listening to them when I was like 14, all their tapes and CDs, and listened to everything, analyzed every single sound, how they played the drums. I studied their keyboards, and how they played the chords, and slowly but surely I taught myself how to play keyboards. And about my music is, as an artist, I've learned that for me to remember what I do, I have to have an emotional attachment to my music. So every song that you hear has a story behind it. And I write these songs because it's a artistic expression of who I am and where I come from. My lifelong dream has always been to be signed with Mute Records. Ever since I was a kid, I remember growing up seeing, I don't know, Fat Gadget, and Gary Newman, Depeche Mode, and Duran Duran, U2, and Spandau Ballet, Erasure, Vincent Clark, Yaz, Book of Love, The Cure, Robert Smith, Peter Murphy, Bauhaus. All those bands influenced me. Front 242, Skinny Puppy. I was influenced by a tremendous amount of gothic bands growing up. They fascinated me. The sound fascinated me. Trent Reznor is a big influence on me too. I think he's a phenomenal keyboard player. But I think I have to owe main credit to Vincent Clark and Alan Wilder. They inspired me to become who you see today, who I am. I didn't really set out to become a keyboard player. I just fell in love with the music, and the rest followed. And one thing I'd really like to do is get signed by Mute Records. Mr. Miller, with all due respect, I have nothing but respect for you, sir. And I humbly ask, with the utmost integrity, I want to get signed with Mute. I don't want to sign with anybody else. My heart is where my influences are. Depeche Mode, Alan Wilder, Vincent Clark, Erasure, Fad Gadget, Cabaret Voltaire, Front 242. All those bands influenced me growing up. I want to be a part of the family. I hope you can make it come true. This is all I got. Visco 242 out. Peace.